have to hear this. I am claiming. Oh, even better.
Okay, guys.
The downstairs is the men's room, and the upstairs is the unisex room.
Okay, guys, I am trying live again. So, let's see how this works. I put on a new microphone and a new camera. So, here's the old camera I've been using. Here we go to the new. Let's see, 0 watchers so far. Says my stream health is good. We'll see how that works. Let's transition to the ticker at the bottom third. I really don't know if I like that transition, purely based on how long it takes and the noise that you guys hear. I think I need to change all of that. Eventually I want to see something animated, but we'll see what the future holds and what I can afford to buy as far as animations. And stream health is now poor. And there's a lot of buffering. If anyone knows how to solve this issue, please let me know. I would like to make this a mainstay that I can for certain videos. I know a lot of the videos that I want to talk about, not just show you something, just vocalizations, I think would be much better. Michael Lazar, perfect. Thank you. I'm hoping things turn out better as we go. I mean, the idea of doing this is to improve, obviously. Let's see. And again, this is the fade transition to the old camera. And the slide down transition to the other one. Mike, every once in a while the timing drops off, but so much better. That is so great to hear. I did change the latency for the encoder itself down very low. It was at 2500. I dropped it down to, I think, 950, so that might be helping things. Mike, how are my vocals coming through? Also, how is the picture quality? Is it better? Or what do you think? Old camera timing sucks. Yes, it does. That's why I did change to the new one. The old camera was just the webcam that comes with the laptop itself. It has a grainy picture. I think it only shoots in 720, and I'm using a Logitech right now. It shoots in 1080p. So, and I'm able to adjust the latency and stuff. Loud and clear. Beautiful. Okay, so What do you think of the stinger transition? I'm going to do that over to the ticker screen. So I should be on the ticker screen now for you. Picture quality, when you said the old camera sucks, you were at least 1 minute behind when I said it. Yeah, there's probably going to be some... Repeat the ticker question. Okay. There's going to be a transition between the ticker screen that you're seeing now and the live chat screen. And I want to know what you think of that transition. I'm not really married to it, but I want to have a couple different types of transitions that I could potentially use in the future. And that should have just transitioned. I am noticing I have a lot more green on the screen now as opposed to the red and yellows that I had in the previous stream tests. And as I'm saying that, it's all flopping all over the place. Not a big deal, some downtime. I hope there are perks. The point of this is to make things look more professional once I get it running properly. Unfortunately, there is going to be a lot of rocks in the road ahead. Simply because this is a completely new software setup. I'm using new technology, and I'm not good at any of this, to be honest. I'm just kind of guessing at things as I go along, so let's see. I also think I need to get better with my on-air personality, because I notice I trail off a lot and I'm still in my own head, where when I'm recording things to edit later, it doesn't matter. I also think the stinger transition should be like 2 seconds or 1 second. Also for the ticker, let me roll over to that real quick. For the ticker, I just threw this up real quick, the stuff that's scrolling across the bottom. I want to actually make something a little bit more catchy, gives it a little bit better information. I'm not exactly sure how to do that or what I'm going to say yet. Again, something to look forward to in the future, more things to improve upon. And just little things like that, I guess. Maybe I should drop the latency on my system even further down. Stuff to buy or ways to participate. Uh, you're right, and that's one thing I do want to do. Well, for ways to participate, I'm thinking about adding different ways to follow. You know, where you can follow me. Maybe a question or two that I'm looking for. You know, for you guys to answer. And for the stuff to buy, that's kind of what the whole thing with the Amazon affiliate links are for. The links are to the systems that I'm using currently. And the way that works is if you buy something off Amazon. Is that a bear or someone slamming a door? Sorry. The way to buy things off Amazon, the way the affiliate program works is if you buy something through one of my links, I get a kickback. It doesn't cost you anything more. But I do try to put interesting things in there for you as well. And the side ticker, or not the side ticker, but the live chat is a way for you to hopefully better participate in the live stream itself. And if you have any ideas as to how I can improve this, please let me know. This is all new. The one thing I do like about the Stinger transition, I think it's Stinger. I see no Amazon link here. It should be, oh, that's because it's on the live stream right now. On the playbacks, and I know on my regular videos, it's in the description box below. If it's not there, down there now, I will have to modify that through the YouTube settings, but I will. That is a good thing to know. I should have the Amazon affiliate links and the Patreon link in that text block. Don't know why it was not in there. Let me see if I can rectify that right now, actually. Ba-ba-ba-bum. I don't know if I said this, but I do know that I like the Stinger transition just because it gives me a second or two to think and to take a breath before I continue on. Let me add all this jargon in here. Copy. Change it being saved, output low. Worth it. Good, thank you. Worth it, I like that. I hope you're talking about the Stinger transition, otherwise I'm not exactly sure what you're referencing. Also, for that condition that you were talking to me about, that my vape might affect people with the hearing, I think if I change the gates on the audio input capture, it will reduce the harshness of that noise. Just another thing I'm going to play with. Stream health is poor. Okay. Ticker gives you 2 seconds to think. I think that is awesome. Yes. Thank you for clarifying that. It does give me a few seconds, and I think I need to shorten it down a little bit to about 2 to 3 seconds. But yes, it does give me time to take a breath. I wish there was some way that I could kind of mediate how much my stream is fluctuating, though. Because let's see here. Right now it's at 960, 1085, 908, 549, 946, 1106. So it's jumping all over the place. So I wish there was some way that I could even that out a little bit more. And I don't know if putting a delay on my upload speed would help that or not. And if any of you are watching this as a replay, please let me know in the comment section down below. That way you can help me out, and I would really appreciate it. Oh, and the software I'm using right now, I don't know if I've said this or not, it's OBS Studio, and it's 21.1.2. It's the 64-bit for Windows. I know the more information I'm able to provide you, if you are inclined to help me, the better you'll be able to help me in the end. Try putting music on low. When you stop talking, the picture stalls. Okay. Try putting music on low. When I stop talking, the picture stalls. Okay, I wonder how to do that exactly, but I will look into that. So, also, here's a question. How well can you hear the background noise with this microphone? Because it's raining here, it's raining pretty steady, and the in-laws are in watching a movie. And I can hear it pretty decently loud out here. Still looking, it's still hard for me to get used to looking at everything so in reverse in real time. It's for some reason it's a lot different than a mirror. You can't hear it at all. That's great. And really, wow, that's awesome, because it's loud as all get out over here. Can't hear the movie. Beautiful. How is the vape? Did it sound too loud? Was it harsh like it was the first time when Scott commented? Let's see. I think if this is going to be a better medium for me to talk, or medium to talk through, I'm going to have to get a lot more to talk about. Again. Okay. Oh, there we go again. Equal volume, but it sounded different. Different how? Was it harsh? Was it not as harsh? I'm actually really excited that this is working so much better than last couple times. Just with a few changes, a few hardware changes. I'm really pleased with it. Less disgusting. Well, that's good. Less disgusting. That's much better. I'm trying to display as many awkward habits as I have now, in case just to see how things translate through this, both visually and auditorily. I think is the right word. Pardon me. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to get like notes or something to read off of, and I think it'll also be beneficial for me to go back and check things out, like watch the replay of the stream, just to see how that turns out in comparison to my other streams that were just from my phone itself. Audibly. Yeah. I never made the claim that I'm a great speaker. I have a tendency to mispronounce words, mispronunciation and such. Emphasis, I use a lot of non-fluencies, ums, ands, uhs. So, just another thing for me to work on. As far as I can tell, this whole project, this whole YouTube project is nothing but stuff for me to work on. But I think in the future it will improve me in all aspects, make me a much more well-rounded person, give me better enunciation, better pronunciation of things, and better command of social media is always great. It'll make my resume look a lot better. If people can see this and see that I can produce things such as this. So, okay, well, let's see how this is doing on the YouTube app itself. Medium stream health. 20 minutes of watching. Okay, so thanks for your help, Mike. I really appreciate it. When this terminates for you, would you be able to give me a quick phone call just so we could go over this while it's fresh in your mind? And then I'll leave you alone for the night. And for those of you watching the playback of this, and it says I have 2 watchers, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the help and all the feedback that I'm hoping to gain from this to help improve me. And just so to let you know, down on the ticker it has it. I have a Patreon account if you want to support me directly, or you can go to any of the Amazon affiliate links down in the description box below, and if you click on any of those links, they will put a cookie on your device that for 24 hours, anything you buy, I get a kickback of. So, thanks for watching, guys, and remember, actually, I don't think this is really a remember thing. Just keep improving and try to be